Hi guys, so this is my 98 Hilux Surf. It is the limited trim 4-wheel drive. So the Hilux Surf is known as the 4Runner in the US or Canada, depending on where you're from. This is a Japanese variant of the 4Runner. It's actually exactly the same as a 4Runner, just a different name depending on where you're from. So I recently picked this up. It does have the center diff lock. It does have the all-wheel drive system, or 4-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low. So this is the 4-wheel drive system. Basically it's the press button for all-wheel drive with the center diff open. But if you want to get the lock center diff now, you gotta bring this lever down. That's 4 high. With, if you notice, there's an L. That means 4 high locked. And this is 2 high, 4 high. 2 high means it's in 2-wheel drive, but until you press the button, then it becomes 4 high, but with the center diff open. So this is center diff open 4-wheel drive, and then this is 4-wheel drive high locked. If you bring it across here and you go straight up, that's your 4 low with the lock diff. The center locking diff. This does not have a rear diff locker. I know a lot of 4Runner comes with the rear diff lock, but this doesn't have it. This just have the center lock. So go back into 2 high. But this one, 4-wheel isn't engaging, so I gotta get that fixed. It's fully bone stock. Basically, this trim came with a flare on the front bumper. There was also a flare on the back, but I already did the flare delete. If you notice here where the exhaust is, the flare used to be like till around here, so that's why the exhaust is so low. So I gotta get this cut and carry it up more higher. It does need a spray because the paint is pretty faded. If you notice at the top, we got the sunroof. We got the roof racks rail, basically the Hilux Surf. It didn't came with the crossbars, so I gotta get a roof rack for this. Just came with the rail alone. Normally the 4Runners came with the crossbars. Oh, and this is a turbo diesel with the intercooler. So you won't find a 4Runner with a turbo nor with diesel. This is basically the inside of it. Leather interior. But I do think that the previous owner had this change, because if you notice here, you will see that the doors have fabric, which usually the door and the seats would normally match. So I think the previous owner had this change. Inside is pretty clean. You got the sunroof here. Everything works. Needs some cleaning up though. We got the back glass. Let's go down. Let me just show you. The back glass does go down, which is pretty nice about these Surf. And then another new feature is that there is a window. Sorry, a mirror, a rear mirror. So you can get to see at the back when you're reversing. It's a little bit more visibility. Mirror goes up and down. Let me just show you that from the back. So this here has a power rear mirror. Let me just show it when it's down. There's a little button in the center here that you press. Just press it once. And see? It's down. That's the mirror. So this is the button for the rear glass. This has about 218,434 kilometers on it. So these surfs came in kilometers and not miles. There is the turbo diesel also. Let me just start it so you can get to hear how it sounds. And there is this neat little button here, the idler button, that basically when the vehicle is cold and you want it to warm up faster, just hit that button. And you see the idle has gone above 1000 RPM. If I hit the button again, notice the idle drops. So that's basically just to get it to cool faster, to heat up faster. We head over here to the engine now. That's the intercooler. And the turbo is stuck right down there somewhere. You can't see it because of the light. It's right down there. Here. You get the intercooler. This is a 1 kz engine. A lot of people love this 1 kz diesel because it has a lot of power, a lot of torque, especially if you're going in the bush and you need power if you run up whatever it is. The rims are stock 16-inch. Gotta get that changed soon. Everything is basically stock. We got a stock side steps. But a neat little thing I love about this one is that it has the wheel carriage at the back. Because I hate the ones that comes at the bottom, because if you were stuck in a situation where your back is buried and then the wheel is up underneath there, how are you going to get it out if you don't have a jack? I mean, like if you don't have a high lift jack or whatever. So that's one neat feature I love about the rear wheel. If you guys want to ask me any question and I didn't mention it or I didn't make a point about it, you could ask in the comments. I did pick this up pretty reasonably compared to the price that they usually go for, especially this one with the 1 kz diesel with the intercooler. I mean, that's like one of the most expensive models you would find, and it's in high demand. You don't really find them. It's very rare that you find them. Usually you find them with the 3RZ or the 4Runner. Usually have like the 5VZ, which is the V6 petrol. The 3RZ, I think it's a 4-cylinder petrol if I'm not lying. Don't hold me on that one, but I think, I'm not sure. It's a pretty nice little vehicle though. I love it so far. I'm doing a little solo trip. So you got my blankets and pillows and stuff. Out here in the Essequibo region. Those of you who don't know, I'm from Guyana. It's in South America. It's the only English speaking country in South America. So you could check that up and you'll see. Not a lot of people know about Guyana. So basically, that's my rundown on my turbo diesel 1 kz Hilux Surf. I will have more content coming soon. I mean, I got the rims coming. So the tire has a lot of tread on them still, so I plan to use it until it go down a little bit more, probably get a little bit more older, and then I will change it to maybe some all-terrain or mud terrain depending on how the need arises but more than likely I will run all terrain on them because it's not going to be off-roading steady. I guess that is it. If you guys want to see more, you could subscribe to the channel, and as the video becomes available, as I do my different videos on them, you'll have access to them. So until then, you guys have a great day.